I would like to go over the last closing slide. Thanks so much for the comments. The closing slides are actually on the DUNE, on the GitHub training, and it has the last things that we are going to ask you. And if I am sharing this right now, this will be in here. So this tutorial was a quite late late merging of previous tutorials, and you can also use the other websites on this tutorial that we organized in May. That is way more complete if you want to also learn about LARSOF, etc. Here it's been condensed with only the focus on storage pages and data management in one part, and then the grid job submission on the other, which is already quite a lot of information. So you can actually digest this for sure, and feel free to ask more questions. There is a Slack channel, as I mentioned, that is dedicated for this. If you have some question after, sometimes once you start actually doing your own stuff, no problem, we're here to answer them. And what will be very good for us as to get some feedbacks and to improve in the future is to complete this survey. This is completely anonymous, and it's pretty much 0 questions apart. The first one that is compulsory, so you can actually answer as many questions as you want. And at the very bottom of it, if you do not have time, there is the general session. So then you can actually give us some general feedback, and we'll just read this meticulously and improve upon this. So thank you so much for completing this survey, and I'm actually copying the link on the chat, so then it's just way more accessible for you right away. And feel free to just complete it as soon as you can, so then we can start preparing the next version as soon as we can. There will be some updates on the GitHub website, so then you will get something nicely polished, and I will upload the corrected version of the quiz solutions right now, actually right after this. And it was a pleasure to give you the tutorial. And thank you so much, David, for doing all of the templates in pretty much no time. That was quite a quick turnout on this. Hey, this is Dave. Hi, Dave. Yeah, a GitHub Whisper on the software carpentry format, which we use to show the tutorial. Feel free to report any typo, anything that you find inconsistent, we will correct as well. And of course, we are here for any questions. I would like to thank again Kirby and Ken for touring us into the DUNE storage spaces, data management, and grid job submission. So all the best for every one of you. Let it be complete beginners and experts. Everyone is learning and having questions. This is not easy material, and looking forward to meet every one of you in person at some point. Heidi, do you have some, Dave and Heidi, do you have some closing remarks as well?
Well, I guess maybe my closing remark is just thank you, everybody. And I realize we've sort of fire hosed you with a huge amount of information. Fortunately, it's mainly written down. So one of the things that the people doing computing infrastructure are going to be doing is actually, when things don't work or are difficult, or you have trouble with it, or you don't understand, please take notes, because one of our jobs is to improve this. If you think you're confused, you can imagine what a general user that's not a computing expert is. So any problems that you find in using our systems, that's our job, is to fix things. So, but thanks for joining us, and yes, wish I can see you guys in person. Although it's a nice day here.
Yeah, there will be a tutorial also in January, so we'll cover also different things. And if there are some stuff you don't really understand, feel free to also re-register. There is no single registration. You can also attend again if you want to also have another layer of this information. It's not straightforward, so it needs some iterations and so. Okay, any questions from the audience? Everyone wants to get a Friday evening. Yay.
Just thank you very much for organizing all of this. It was really, really useful. Thanks.
Good. Welcome. Okay.
Hey.
I think we can close the meeting.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I gotta save the chat. Make certain the chat is saved.
Yeah.